Have you ever stared at an empty hallway? A place that feels familiar, yet completely wrong? Fluorescent lights hum above your head. The walls are pale, yellow, stained with time. And the air feels heavy, almost damp. There's no exit. No windows. Just an endless maze of rooms that shouldn't exist. Welcome to the Backrooms. A place you were never meant to see. Yet thousands of people swear they've been there. Part 1. The Origin, 1:30 to 4:30. The Backrooms began as a single eerie image uploaded to the internet in 2019. A photo of a carpeted office-like hallway, dimly lit, stretching on forever. No people. No furniture. Just emptiness. That one image triggered something deep inside the human mind. It's called the uncanny familiarity effect. A space that looks almost real. But you know you've never been there. The post was simple. If you're not careful and you knock-clip out of reality in the wrong places, you'll end up in the Backrooms. The word knock-clip comes from video games, where players can pass through walls or floors by glitching the system. The implication? You can accidentally slip out of our world and fall into this endless yellow nightmare. Part 2. The Rules of the Backrooms. According to the legend, once you're inside, there are rules. Stay calm. Panic only attracts them. Don't wander too far. Some rooms look identical. You'll get lost in seconds. Listen carefully. The buzzing of the lights never stops. But if it does, you need to run. Why? Because silence means something is nearby. The Backrooms aren't empty. Shadows, figures, entities. No one agrees what they are. Some describe long-limbed creatures crawling on the ceiling. Others see blurred humanoid shapes watching from corners. And some swear they heard voices whispering their name. You can't trust your senses. The rooms shift. Corridors loop back on themselves. Stairs may lead up, but end lower than where you started. It's a maze that doesn't follow the rules of physics. Part 3. Levels of the Backrooms. The Backrooms isn't just one space. Enthusiasts claim there are thousands of levels, each more dangerous and surreal than the last. But 3 are the most infamous. The Lobby. This is the original yellow maze. Moist carpet. Endless buzzing lights. No windows. No exit. It's where most people appear when they fall through reality. Level 1. The Storage. The walls turn to concrete. Pipes rattle in the distance. Lights flicker violently. Here, the entities are more active. If you hear footsteps that aren't yours, you're already too late. Level 2. The Tunnels. Endless dark industrial corridors. Boilers, machines, heat radiating from the walls. It's suffocating. The deeper you go, the less chance you'll ever find your way out. And beyond that, there are levels people only whisper about. Level 6. Pitch black. No light exists here. Not even your flashlight works. Level 7. The Ocean. An infinite black sea with something massive moving just beneath the surface. Level 8. The Caverns. Jagged rocks, dripping water, and an overwhelming feeling of being hunted. The further you descend, the less human the survivors become. Part 4. Theories and real-life experiences, 12 to 1630. Why does this simple idea terrify so many? Psychologists say the Backrooms play on liminal space horror. Liminal spaces are the in-between places of our world. Empty schools at night. Vacant office buildings. Abandoned malls. They trigger unease because they feel familiar, but lifeless. Your brain screams, "This place should be full of people." But it isn't. And then there are the stories. Some claim to have dreamed of the backrooms long before the image appeared online. Others say they slipped into them during sleep paralysis. One man on a forum described walking through a hotel hallway and suddenly finding himself in the yellow maze. He swore he wandered for hours until he found a door that spat him back into reality. Are these just dreams? Or is the backrooms some collective memory, a hidden layer of reality we occasionally stumble into? Even creepier, scientists admit our brains sometimes construct impossible spaces in dreams. Hallways that don't end. Rooms that don't connect logically. Exactly like the backrooms. So is this just a modern myth? Or are we glimpsing a dimension that exists between realities? The conclusion: the backrooms aren't real, at least, not in the physical sense. They're an urban legend, born from one eerie photo and amplified by human imagination. But here's the twist. That doesn't make them less terrifying. Because the backrooms reveal something about us. We fear the familiar turned strange. We dread endless, empty places. And we know, deep down, there are corners of reality we don't fully understand. So the next time you're walking through an office building late at night, and you hear the faint hum of fluorescent lights, remember this. You might just be one wrong step away from the backrooms. Outro/reward, 1830 to 2000 hours. If you stayed with me this long, here's one final fact. Architects studying liminal spaces believe these images feel unsettling because they mimic childhood memories, schools, malls, play areas, but without people. It's like walking into a memory where everyone else has vanished. A memory you weren't supposed to return to. And maybe, just maybe, that's why the backrooms feel so real.